Okay, ladies, before we get started, make sure that your feet are shoulder width apart, your core is nice and stable, and your pelvis is nice and neutral. Roll your shoulders back. We're doing 10 lateral raises to front and back to lateral. So you raise your arms straight out, forward, back to your sides, and down. We're going to do 10 of these. So when you raise your arms out, make sure they're parallel with the floor, no higher. So when they come in front of you, they should be directly in front of you, no higher. Raise them up, forward, back to your side, and down. Keep your core nice and stable. Make sure that pelvis stays in neutral. 10 of these, ladies. All right, give it a rest for a second. Again, check your core, make sure your shoulders are rolled back before we start the next set. Out, forward, and down. Out, forward, back to your side, and down. 10 of these. Once again, these are fantastic for shoulders, and they will give you some beautiful shoulder caps if that's what you're looking for. This whole workout will actually. I think you're gonna like it. Remember to keep your pelvis in neutral, shoulders roll back so you're standing upright. Okay, next up we have got tricep kickbacks. Look, I'm looking at my notes. Tricep kickbacks. We're going to do 20 of these. So in your kickback position, make sure your spine is nice and neutral. Your head is in alignment with your spine. So when you lean forward, everything should be in a line. Okay? Elbows come to your side, and it's just your forearms moving for the kickback. Core nice and stable. Don't look up because you're going to hurt your neck. What I'm doing right there, that's what you do not want to do. Keep your elbows nice and tight to your sides and kick that weight back, squeeze, kick it back, squeeze. 20 of these. You have triceps. If you're trying to build some triceps, this is an excellent exercise for that. All right, take a little rest, shake it out, because we're doing it again. 20 more. Get back into position, core nice and stable, get those elbows close to your side and kick it back. Remember to keep your shoulders rolled back, so make sure that you're not rolling your shoulders inward. You want to make sure that your shoulders are rolled back and your elbow is kicking back, or your forearm is kicking back. So kick back and squeeze that tricep. Kick back, squeeze. Almost done. Keep going. All right, take a little rest. Your arms should be burning. Next up, we're doing front raise to lateral. So it's the reverse of what we did for the first exercise. So that looks like raising them up and down. So raising them front raise, and then to your side, and then down. Front raise, side, and down. Remember to keep your pelvis nice and neutral, so don't sway your back when you're raising that weight. Everything stays in a nice line, nice and tight. Raise those arms out, parallel with the floor, out and down. Front raise, straight ahead, out and down. Got 10 of these. All right, take a little rest. We're gonna do 10 more of those. Okay, check your posture. Make sure you're ready to set. And let's go. Front, side, down. Raise the weight up, out, and down. Core is nice and stable, pelvis nice and neutral. You're looking straight ahead, you're not looking down or around. Got 10 of these. So it's up, out, and down. Keep going. Your shoulders should be, maybe you should be burning a little bit at this point, I'm thinking. All right, next up we've got shoulder press. Now this shoulder press is palms facing inward. Take a little rest, get set up. So you see I'm pressing straight up. So get set up, feet shoulder width apart. Okay, core nice and stable. Shoulders back, press up. Straight up. Palms are facing inward. You're pressing that weight straight up. And we are doing 20 of these. You got to keep going. So keep that weight pressing straight up. Core nice and stable, pelvis nice and neutral. Drive that weight straight up. You're going to have some beautiful shoulders. Keep going. Almost done. Rest, shake it out a little bit. You're going to do that one more time. Grab some water if you need to. One more time. So we have another set of 20. Shake it out a little bit. Get set back up. Check your core, nice and stable. Get ready for the press. There we go. Press it straight up. Core nice and stable. Remember to keep the pelvis in neutral position. So you're in a nice tight line. So it definitely matters the posture that you're in when you're training. So be very attentive to your positioning. If you can look at yourself in the mirror, that's even better, because sometimes you can identify some areas that you can work on when you're checking yourself in the mirror. Press straight up. Keep going. Almost done. Oh, done. So the next exercise, this is the last one. I call this chicken wings. I don't know what the hell to call it. So look, you take the weight, put it close to your chest, and your elbows go up and out, okay? Weight close to your chest. These are deceivingly pretty good burners, actually. All right, we're going to do 20 of these. We've got 2 sets of 20. Elbows up. Keep the weight nice and close to your body. It's just your elbows leading the lift, leading up. Keeping your core nice and stable, pelvis nice and neutral. Make sure your chest is upright, you're standing upright. Almost done. Take a little rest, shake it out. We're going to do 20 more, and this is the last one. 20 more of the chicken wings. Weight's close to you. We're going to lead with the elbow again. So you see that the weight is staying in the same position as I lift my elbows. So be attentive to that. You want the weight to remain in that very stable position, and it's just your elbows that are leading that movement. Core nice and stable, pelvis nice and neutral. You're standing upright. Keep your gaze looking forward. Make sure you're not looking down. Those things affect your lifts, so just be attentive to that. Keep it going. You're almost done. We are almost done. Woo! Yay! All done.